5 of America's biggest mansions. Homes are unquestionably a person's most prized property, partly because they provide a suitable living environment, and partly because they are the primary means of displaying the social rank of their residents. And in our modern, hyper-competitive society, status is everything. Welcome to Luxurious and Chic, where we will be showing you everything about luxury and help you experience the billionaire lifestyle. Beyond their enormous size, these mansions have a grand, fashionable style and architecture that few of us can imagine. These are the top 5 biggest mansions all across America. Number 5. Modern Versailles in Windermere, Florida. After visiting the original structure, the family decided they would prosper in something identical back home and ended up constructing one of America's largest houses. David and Jacqueline Siegel, husband and wife, play the parts. David is a self-made billionaire, proprietor of timeshare company Westgate Resorts, and his wife Jacqueline, a former beauty queen. The scale of the idea grew unintentionally as all 8 youngsters contributed something. A 2-lane bowling alley, an indoor roller rink, a video arcade, and 2 movie theaters make this youthful haven. In the ballroom of the modern Versailles, there is an exceptionally stunning dome, a design extremely rich. It rivals the countless Fabergé eggs kept in the grounds garage. The magnificent ceiling design, which includes colorful inlaid glass, took an artist several years to finish and cost over $500,000 for the dome alone. The ballroom's floor is designed with semi-precious stones such as onyx and lapis to allow the image of the dome to be mirrored onto the floor itself. The precast concrete outside walls, which are clad in Pavonazzo marble veneer, add to the royal resemblance of this Florida home to the Palace of Versailles. The Siegels have artificially built their plot of land to mimic the man-made lakes constructed for Louis XIV by putting the family home to the summit of a man-made hill. Kirkstone Lane near Florida, Orange County, USA, is a home to a 10-acre lakefront property with a 1-acre residence. Inspired by the Paris Opera House, the house also has a 2-story movie theater with an internal balcony. There are 11 distinct kitchens on the sprawling property. The modern Versailles contains 10 staff quarters, each with a jacuzzi and a kitchen so that the couple's servants may relax after a long day of managing such a massive residence. There are 32 bathrooms, 14 bedrooms, multiple indoor and outdoor pools, a personal wine cellar with 20,000 bottles, a fitness center with a 10,000 square foot spa, yoga studios, and an elevator in the master bedroom closet, among other amenities. Number 4. The Arden in Harriman, New York. The Research Center for Natural Conservation currently owns Edward Harriman's 450-acre estate in Newburgh. Harriman, a railroad robber baron, bought the estate in 1886 for the purpose of building a weekend residence and later added thousands of acres of land. A theatrical music room, styled like a medieval great hall, is featured in the home. A brick tunnel runs around the central courtyard, adorned with murals. The residence was decorated by a group of American artists commissioned by Harriman. The Beau Art-style residence, which lies atop Mount Orama, a 1,300-foot mountain with views of the Ramapo River, was conceived and built by the same architects who designed and constructed the Russell Senate and Cannon House office buildings in Washington, D.C., and the New York Public Library. Arden is now a conference and retreat center. Number 3. The one in Bel Air, Los Angeles. The one in Los Angeles is one of the largest ever constructed, measuring twice the size of the White House. It is 105,000 square feet in size and sits on 3.8 acres of land. 3 sides of the house are surrounded by water. There are 5 pools, a 10,000 square foot deck, and a 400-foot outdoor jogging track. The facility allows residents to live a lavish lifestyle without ever leaving their home. It contains a wellness center with a juice bar, a huge salon and spa, game rooms, bars, a bowling alley, a full-size cinema, golf simulator, rooftop, cigar club, a charity pavilion, and countless more incredible amenities. The house resembles a personal private retreat rather than a single-family residence. Overall, there are 21 bedrooms, 42 full bathrooms, and 7 half bathrooms. Despite its grandeur, the space is kept simple with a neutral color scheme and soothing water elements. Mike Fields, Stephen Wilson, and glass artist Chimon Chandese, to mention a few, have custom-curated artworks for the residents. The home's soaring 26-foot ceilings make it appear much bigger than it is, and the rooms are large and wide. Number 2. Ohika Castle in West Hills, New York. The mansion, which was built between 1914 and 1919 by Otto Hermann Kahn, is the second biggest private property in the US with 127 rooms and approximately 109,000 square feet when it was first built. The grounds of the estate were designed by the Olmsted brothers, and they are centered on a formal actual sunken garden in the French style with trimmed greens and gravel in landscape gardens, and water terraces protected by high-trimmed hedging from the entrance driveway that runs parallel to the main axis. An 18-hole golf course created by Seth Rayner, a golf architect, one of America's largest private greenhouse complexes, an indoor swimming pool, tennis courts, a landing strip, orchards, and stables were among the other attractions of the 443-acre complex. After a $40 million restoration, the Ohika Castle, also known as Otto Kahn Estate, has been converted into a hotel with 32 rooms and suites. It is a famous wedding location for celebrities, socialites, and dignitaries, as well as the setting for numerous photo sessions, television shows, and films. A bar, cafe, and home tours of the estate and grounds are also available. Ohika was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2004. Number 1. Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. Biltmore Estate, America's largest home, is composed of elegance and majestic. This architectural gem in the center of Asheville and the Blue Ridge Mountains is a French Renaissance castle. There are 250 rooms in the house, including 35 bedrooms, 43 baths, and 65 fireplaces. The 8,000-acre estate also includes woodland pathways and stunning gardens, including one of the country's most comprehensive collections of azaleas. The nation's most visited winery is also located at Biltmore. The home was built in the 1890s by George W. Vanderbilt as a stately getaway in the North Carolina mountains. On Christmas Eve 1895, the estate was publicly opened to his friends and family. To create the gardens and pathways, Mr. Vanderbilt enlisted Frederick Law Olmsted, the founder of American landscape architecture. Olmsted's work includes Central Park in New York and the grounds of the United States Capitol. Biltmore was his final major project. While most people consider a decent-sized house to be satisfactory, other people believe that only massive, extravagant mansions can live up to their lofty aspirations. And you can guarantee those expectations are backed up by a lot of cash. But let's be honest, that doesn't mean the properties we have seen aren't lovely. They are. They're really stunning. Which of these biggest houses is your favorite? Do tell us in the comment section below. And if you want to know about the most expensive things in the world, look inside the lives of the wealthiest people on the planet, or how to achieve success in your life, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay updated on our latest videos. Don't forget to hit the like button.